Yes. Bad, baddest. All right, so as this is the first day of the month of December, I'm sure a lot of people are getting ready for Dirty December. Everybody's getting ready, like,
of course.
Hey.
But wait, this December will go dirty like this.
Somebody was telling me their own will be clean, but I'm looking forward to a Dirty December.
Because somebody was actually talking about concerts, and the person was talking about how expensive the tickets are. And the person said, Omo, if your office is doing end of the year party, please count me in, invite me. Because, you know, considering, and the person still wants to have a Dirty December. But talking about concerts, yes, there is.
And talking about how expensive tickets can be, we just played Davido's video, and guess what, guys? He will be headlining the Beer With Us Festival on the 27th of December. Yes, Davido will be the headliner, and it will be taking place at the landmark Leisure Beach. And guess what? In case you've not saved enough money, well, you save some more money. There are early bird tickets, so trust me. There are a lot of things, a lot of goodies, so look forward to this one. And TVC will be media partners.
Yes, that's right.
And on that note, as we've given you small juicy just for Dirty December, let's just get straight into the entertainment news. And we're starting with a call-out. Oladips calls out Qdot and others. And we're still on the Oladips matter, as the Nigerian street hop rapper has debunked claims that he faked his death to promote his new album, Superhero Adugbo, while also blaming it on fellow rapper Qdot. Taking to his Instagram page to air his frustration, Oladips wrote, and I quote, "I know there's cruise, there's clout, and then there is truth. Qdot, the reason why you posted my G is alive at a time my family was unsure of my situation is so appalling and uncalled for. I did where I did struggle with my life, you did post my G is alive. Unnecessarily misleading everyone. Made it look like me and you just had a conversation. Bro, I went through it hard and anything could have happened. The last time I and you had any conversation was January 2nd, 2022. I get proof and soon I'll tell the story in full. Because while now they always do like this for this industry, to real long, end of quote." Qdot was not the only person who received a lashing from Oladips, as he also called out his childhood friend, stating that he contributed to the notion on social media by posting old videos. However, that same friend had previously come out to clarify that his post made was simply him being in denial over Oladips' death. He, however, didn't stop there, as he called out bloggers for misleading Nigerians, who he called gullible. He wrote, and I quote, "There was never a video or post of me telling Nigerians, 'Hey everyone, it's a prank.' It was all speculations based off of hearsay and clout chasing. Bloggers misleading gullible Nigerians for likes and comments. The smart ones know how to put one and two together, so I'm not bothered. I was not with my phones, not online all that period. Chebina person where even they're healthy, they remember social media," end of quote.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Oladips, I think it is because police has not, you know, come to you and they have not taken you and everybody in your management to the station already. Because I don't know what this is all about. And just stop it already. You're taking people for a fool. You took their emotions from them because, I mean, what's that? You should come out and give a proper speech. And if you have to apologize, you have to apologize to people. Who was that person or your management who put that post up on your own page? It was on your own page that it got, that the bloggers got what they were distributing or what they put on their own, you know, pages. And if you've not found anybody to tell you the truth, I am telling you the truth right now. I don't know what nonsense you're doing. I don't know what nonsense you are doing. Is it because people are just taking it like, oh, you know, this, that? You don't play with people's emotions like that. People were so sad. Oh, this happened. They saw that on your post. And now you have the guts to be telling people that, oh, for the ones that know how to put one and two together and that some people are gullible. What does that even mean?
Got me. When you say Nigerians are gullible.
What does that even mean?
Like, are you joking?
If you have not found one person to tell you the truth, I am telling you this afternoon that you are very, very wrong. You should put a speech together for all Nigerians and everybody at large. And then you should apologize to us for that nonsense you did.
In fact, it's not just nonsense, it's a crime. You declaring yourself dead because of all of this, you should be arrested. You should be called in for questioning.
I'm telling you.
And then we're still waiting for your supposed part of the story, your side of the story. We're still waiting, but then you're using us to play, to promote your album and everything. Like, there's just so much happening. Why not just come out to tell us what happened? And then if you were really in pain or if something was wrong, just put it out there. Enough with the suspense already.
Let's just move on already because I don't have time for this. Taylor Swift is Spotify's most streamed artist of 2023. Ending a 3-year reign by Puerto Rican rapper singer Bad Bunny, American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift has been revealed as Spotify's most streamed artist of 2023. According to Spotify, Wrapped, Taylor Swift had more than 26.1 billion streams since January the 1st. She was followed by Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, Drake, and Mexican musician Peso Pluma to round up the top 5 list. Bringing it back home, Asake has been ranked Nigeria's most streamed artist of 2023 on Spotify. According to the streaming platform, 3 of Asake's songs appeared in the top 10 list of the most streamed tracks on Spotify in Nigeria. Cemented is a win. Lonely at the top earned its place at the very top. 230 finished 4th, while Amapiano featuring Olamide finished 10th. On this year's Spotify Wrapped for Nigeria, Asake came first, Burna Boy ranked 2nd, while Davido came third. Seyi Vibes finished the year in 4th position, followed by Omale in 5th, Benson in 6th. Rema in 7th, Odumodu Black in 8th, Olamide in 9th, and Wizkid in 10th place. Rema also is another well-known artist on Spotify this year with a song Countdown, which features Selena Gomez becoming the first African-led song to receive 1 billion plays on the platform. Meanwhile, the top most streamed female artist on Spotify for 2023 is Ira Star, who claimed the title of the most streamed female artist in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Uganda.
Hey, they rush, well,
congratulations to these people.
Congratulations.
They really worked hard.
Yes, congratulations to all the artists listed. And I would say what I always say, the quiet Taylor Swift army. Like, how do you guys do it? And then it's the way Taylor Swift is topping charts,
And she's so calm.
Yeah.
She's so calm.
Yeah, like she's so quiet. She just drops her work and moves on, talks to her fans, thanks them. And before you know it, you see she's winning awards. The last term, I'm trying to remember what award that she won 10 awards. And I'm like, Taylor, how do you do it? And then I must also say kudos to every other person, Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, Drake, Asake, Olamide, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, every single person. And also the female stars topping, Ira Star, Tiwa Savage, Thames, Yamilade, everyone. Even Libianca made that list. So that's really amazing. And then for you to be a female artist and you're topping charts in at least 6 African countries, Nigeria, Ghana, Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda, like how? Like that's just grace. That's just grace.
What do you mean? You think there is something about gender?
No. So last year, we're talking about terms like this.
Okay.
And then now we're talking about Ira Star. So I'm talking about the fact that the females are not being left behind. They're also doing their beat, and then they're also topping charts around the world. So it's balanced. There's no gender war. It's all balanced, my sister.
Okay. No, because I'm just thinking, maybe you think because they said they're not left behind.
Yeah, because before we're always hearing about the male artists doing this, dominating this,
so that means
dominating
it's still
that.
male-dominated.
No, it's not, because the females are also doing their beats, and now they're topping charts around the world in different countries. So I'm just glad for this, and what a time to be alive. I'm happy to witness this. All right, still on the entertainment news. We are staying together forever. Honeypot's best friend, Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith has once again addressed her future with estranged husband Will Smith after recently revealing they've been secretly separated since 2016. While appearing on a yet-to-be-aired episode of the Drew Barrymore show, Drew Barrymore asked Jada, I feel like maybe you and his shadow separated in a way in this book, whether they stay together forever or not. It sounds like you're staying together forever, to which Jada answered, and I quote, we're staying together forever. We tried, alluding to her and Will's long year separation that they kept tightly under wraps from the public. If you would recall, sometime in October, Jada Pinkett Smith shocked the world by dropping the bombshell that she and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. She revealed this during an interview with Today's Show host Hoda Kotb, that she and Smith were not planning to legally divorce while promoting a memoir titled Worthy. Wow. Honeypot, over to you.
This is another story that I am really, really tired of, that I don't know whether I want to invest my energy in. Actually, because I mean, I'm tired of Jada Pinkett. I'm tired of the whole Smith family. I'm really tired of them. If Will Smith thinks that he wants to stay with Jada and Jada feels like, oh, they are never going to separate, or they are one together, then stop feeding us with, stop attending interviews, granting interviews, and telling us the story of your lives. Because at the end of the day, you will now be saying somebody, because you are now a joke. Somebody now talks about how they caught Will Smith doing the do with another man, and then you're like, well, I will sue. We're going to sue.
That's rubbish.
Anyway, well, anything that rocks their boat at this point, because, I mean, the way the world is going, and if there is anybody that is still there and the person, you know, really adores a particular celebrity and they take it in hook, line, and sinker, I pity the person, because at the end of the day, Jesus Christ should be your role model.
Yeah, because
at this stage, at this point, the author and finisher of your faith. Thank you so much.
And that's why they say you don't judge a book by its cover, and you don't leave off what you see on social media. Because people would put a lot of good things on social media, but they are going through a lot. And then when you find out what they are going through, you're like, ah, but that was my couple goals.
Okay.
Be your own couple goals. Create your couple goals.
I'm telling you.
And live your life, okay?
I'm sure they were some people's couple
hey,
goals one time.
Honeypot.
Okay. My 2 cents, ladies and gentlemen. You people, you have gotten on my nerves today. We'll be back with Social View after this time out.
Hey, we told you we have a guest. Our guest this afternoon is an Afrobeat musician and songwriter, guys, who started off as a music producer and record engineer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Lay Music.
Hi.
Hello.
Great to have you. Are you not excited?
I'm excited.
Hey, clap. Show the excitement. Yes.
Yeah.
Great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to be here too.
Yeah.
My name is Lay Music. I do music, and officially I started my music career this year, October 27. I dropped my first single, but you know the drive. I've been learning music and then been going through the stage of production, mixing, and then took me about like 6 years to get through with that. But now I'm ready to put out some of my magic for the world to see. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm happy to see these beautiful faces this afternoon.
Thank you so much. I went to your page and I saw a video. And I was like, I just wanted to check it out, and I just wanted to know what it's all about, especially with the fact that you told us that you started with being mixing, being an engineer, and then, you know, producing, which I think is good. I think it is very, very good when you know every in and out of, you know, the music industry, and then you come out as an artist at the end of the day. So we've seen people like this, you know, Feels.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to ask, like, who is it that you look up to, and what prompted it? What made you think that, you know what, I should start being an artist to this thing?
Okay. Majorly, I've always had the music thing in me. Like, it's always a part of me that's never going to leave. But, you know, you don't just jump into the craft. You need to learn it. You need to know about it. You have to cultivate your artistic part properly before, you know, just put yourself out there. Because there are a bunch of music artists out there. They're like really good. And then you want to go into the game, to the business, you need to know about it. So my motivation so far has been the likes of the one we've seen so far in the industry, particularly start from Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Olamide. Because growing up, you would definitely listen to those people, and then you can't escape them. They've been there, they've done it, and then to Baba, respect to the legend and the people that have done it before them. So basically, they've been the major motivation. But going into the music, arts creation, the process of making music, I've got to learn and then understand that, okay, this is how you do it, this is how you sing, this is how you produce, this is how you mix, and then all of them together put me in the position of, you know, knowing that, yes, I can do this. Yeah, I derive so many inspiration from every artist so far. Not just the superstars, even the low level stars that I've worked with, the upcoming. Yeah, you just have to learn.
Okay, so I'm going to take you back to production.
Yeah, thank you.
What did you study in school?
In school, majorly I study history and strategic studies.
So what drove you? What was that attraction for you to start music production and sound engineering? How did you get into that music space? Because history and strategic studies,
It's
music,
different,
they're like two ends
So,
of a coin.
yeah,
So how
yeah.
did that start for you?
Well, it's a thing of creativity, yeah. As a creator, you have a space in your mind
Yep.
or in your head that there's nobody there. It's just what you feel. It's like a state of your mind that you're feeling all sort of things, and then you're hearing all sort of things that the normal person around you don't hear. So as a creator, and I just keep hearing sound, knowing that okay, this is how this should be. Whenever I just go around, listen to song and radio, TV, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this sounds like something amazing. So I'm always curious. Yeah, that curiosity and lets me to the creativity, and then it piqued my interest, and I want to learn how to do it because it takes knowing how to do it to getting it done. So
Yep.
that's just what drove me into it. I want to know how to do it, and then so I got to see how it's done, and then I'm like, yo, it's not so easy, not so difficult, so I can do this. So from major practicing, then I became something that a version of me that I get to like a lot. So. That's
Okay, so before we talk about your video you just dropped, who are the artists that you've produced songs for or that you've mixed sounds for?
Oh, okay.
Nigerian artists?
Well, I worked with STG as a mixing engineer.
Oh, okay.
If I'm pretty sure you're familiar with STG, yeah. He's like one of the major mixing engineer
Yeah.
in the Nigerian industry, and it's taught me a lot. And then on the ground, I've get to mix a lot of celebrity songs, but which it's never going to like make it to the big stage.
Okay, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I do work with the senior boss that knows how
Yeah.
it's done. So I wouldn't disclose a whole lot of things that I've done on the ground, but you know I've done some things. But
Or your
that's
input
that about that.
matters.
Yeah, yeah. And then production, I worked with Fly Kid, and then it's got Zinoliski on the song, and it's got Bella Shmoda on the song, and
Okay.
the likes of them. I've done a little bit of that, so I guess that's so far so good. But majorly, I'm not directing my art towards the production side now. Now I'm trying to give back to back the music that I've been cultivating so far, and then
Yeah.
I want people to hear that.
All right, so
that's
now
it.
let's talk about the music that you've been working on right now.
Yeah.
What's the genre of music that you do? And then I really want to know, take us through the journey.
Yeah.
Okay. Majorly, I learned the production of Afrobeat, and then the Afrofusion. Mostly anything that has to do with Afrobeat, I'm found there. And then R&B, hip hop, and all of that has to be together with it. Now, being a Nigerian, you would want to do a song that your folks can relate to, your friends and everybody around you can listen and be like, yo, this is the type of sound we grew up to understand. So I would say my sound is derived from Afrobeat, and then a fusion of hip hop, and then R&B, and all sorts of classical music. So
Do you have an EP? You have an album out, or just singles?
like I said, I just dropped a single, and then it's coming up. I've got a lot of songs piled up. Like basically by January, I'll be dropping like a project, which is going to be like a capsule. It's just like a two-in-one song you get. So that's what I'm trying to release by, let's say, the beginning of next year.
Okay.
But right now, I got a single that I'm currently promoting, putting in the pressure. I want to put myself in the face of everybody so they can see that, yeah, this guy know how to do this. And then hopefully everybody welcomes me to the game.
All right, so is there anything you would like to say to your teaming fans?
Yep.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to build a community of lovely people, like beautiful people like you. So I'm sending this big shout out to everybody out there. Just look for lay music and then get to know me. I'm definitely sure there's something you're gonna pick from my page, from my sound. You're
What's
gonna
your
learn
handle?
and
Your
stuff.
handles, yeah.
Oh, my handles are lay music on
Spell
all
it.
platforms. LAEY music on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever.
All right, we want to say a very big thank you to you for coming on the show
Yep.
today.
Thank
you
you.
indeed. It's been so wonderful chatting with you.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we take a break and then we continue with the show. Stay here with us.